Not anymore. Got him. Thanks, Lancer. What if Eldon already rang? I think that's just describing the plot of Night Rain. Maybe it was Night Rang all along. Look at you go. Oh! Oh! Alright, what's the first catch of the stream? Congratulations on the uncommon starfish. Well done. Proud of you. Isn't that neat? I got that from Gramian. My good buddy. He's just like, you must add this to the stream. You have to do it. You gotta do it. Do it. Get it now. And then it took me like a week and a half to set it up. It wasn't hard to do. It was just finding the time to do it. But there's a fun thing. So now for people who show up in the first few minutes, while I'm getting a couple things set up and letting people come in and letting the Twitch ads run to get rid of the pre-rolls. Fishing. What can you do with the gold? That's a good question. I need to double check. I'm pretty sure there's something you can do with the gold. Look at you casting another line. What? Oh, nice. Nice perch. Good shit. Look at you at 64 gold. Well done. I'm sure there's something you can do with the gold, because I know that I read that you can do it. But I don't remember what it is. We can fish! Absolutely, this is a new thing. You can thank Gramian for getting this for the stream. It took some time to set it up today. And so now this is a thing that can exist for the first few minutes. So we just kind of hang out. If I'm not in the middle of setting shit up, I can be here chatting and we can be fishing and having a good time before we actually jump in and do the main feature. Look at you go. Oh, delightfully devilish, Lancer. Correct. Oh shit, there's 3 exclamation points? What does that mean? Oh my god, you got a legendary? What the hell? Those are actually supposed to be incredibly rare. I don't know what the chances are, but it's supposed to be like wildly rare. And so good job being the 3rd fish ever caught. I don't know what it is, but you sure did get it. Well done. I don't know what you caught, but you did. You did catch it. Well done. All right, this will be the last one, and then we'll close it out. What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, you got a drawing of a fish. Well done, Lancer. All right, good job, friends. Mocking me. It's pretty good though. It's pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I hope you guys had fun with that. That's gonna be the new thing. Every stream for the first few minutes or so. I'll give you guys some time to do some silly fishing. We'll catch some stuff. There's like a whole like fishing decks to fill out. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we've got encounters to get here. I believe the only encounter that I'd really care about, if I remember correctly, at Send-Off Spring, there's nothing for surfing or fishing that I care about here, because that's just Golduck, Magikarp, and Gyarados. Excuse me. There is some stuff in the grass, though. Let me double check. Yeah, you can get a Dusclops here too as well, actually, which is neat. Did I already get a Chimecho in this run? Was this a Chimecho run? I don't think so. I don't think so, because I think I was hurting for psychic types for a hot minute. Okay, no Chimecho. All right, so what I could get here is I can get a Chimecho, a Solrock, a Lunatone, or a Dusclops. So we'll see what we get here. It's not gonna be a Bibarel because we've already got one of them's. That bridge, this bridge here always confused me when I was a kid. Like, where is it going? And also it looks completely unsupported. All right. Ooh, we do get the Dusclops. Okay. Okay. No. Let's go. Easy peasy. This game's a piece of cake. What is an inanimate object we can nickname a Dusclops after? And while you guys do that, I'm gonna look up to see if there were any kind of changes to Dusclops and Dusknoir. So we do have Frisk as the ability. Stats on Dusclops did not change at all. Same with Dusknoir. Just a pure ghost. Ooh, there we go. Frisk becomes Iron Fist. So that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Oh, dang. That's interesting. I always thought Send Off Spring was like, not for yourself, but I can see how you would think that. I always thought it was like you'd bring like something that you want to leave behind, or like, you know, like your negative whatever, like garbage is going on. You're just like getting rid of it so you can, I don't know, face the world more positively or whatever. That's my best guess. Fruit Punch is a really strong start. I like that a lot. Any other ideas for Dusknoir, or are we going with Fruit Punch? Bandage also works. Yeah, it is. It does look like just a bunch of bandages. I'm going for branding though. Let's go Band-Aid. They can sue me. I want them to sue me. I want them to try. Band-Aid. Alright, Band-Aid, what's going on? What's cooking? The stats are unchanged, so it's still just 45 base HP. But it's still 135 in each defense stat, so that's gotta count for something. Let's see what we've got here, though. What we have is... She bulky! Bold Nature, which means minus attack, plus defense, with 25 defense IVs, 13 special defense IVs, 16 speed IVs, but only 4 HP and 3 attack. So, could have been great. Is in fact just bleh. Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. Oh, wait, there's an item there. Do I go for it? Do I have a reason to go for that item? Hold on. I don't think I actually have a reason to go for this item. But I mean, I'm gonna check it anyways. You might as well, not gonna hurt. Worst case scenario, I get into a trainer battle with some level 20s. Oh, it's a big root. How thrilling. All right, let's get Crobat in here. And there's Valor. I can actually get something in Lake Valor now I never could before. What's available in Lake Valor? Anything I care about, really? You know what? I could get a Masquerain. Which sounds like it wouldn't be that good. But the thing about Masquerain is that it actually stays as a water bug. So it's a bug water with buffed special attack, speed, and special defense. And then it's got Intimidate. Sorry, Gramian, fishing is only up for the beginning of the stream. Otherwise, you guys would be popping it up in front of the game for the entirety of the stream, and no one would be able to see anything. But it was here. Plat got a legendary. Going AFK. I came in too late to say your choice name. Darn. Well, I assure you there will be more opportunities to name things. Yeah, it was wild. Oh, do you know the answer to this question? What do they do with the coins? The coins they earn from catching the fish. Oh my god, the TM for Energy Ball is just sitting here the whole game? And I never got it because it was walking into the grass and I didn't want to do that? Criminy sakes. Alright. Let's see. It's just surfing, right? Yeah, surfing. Energy Ball is post-game in vanilla. Damn. Well, it's almost post-game for me because I'm just not capable of doing the right thing. Dude, speed bump? Absolute Giga Chad. All right. Quick ball, get him. Yeah. I need an inanimate object to nickname a Surskit slash Masquerain after. What are we thinking? Inanimate object. Also, I'm looking into the fishing thing to see what's going on with the gold. Okay. So as of right now, gold does not do anything, but there are updates planned and in the works for this game. So the gold is going to be able to unlock cosmetic stuff. So like more fishing poles, more bait types, change out your bobbers, all kinds of fun stuff like that. So you guys could be catching stuff, earning gold, and then spending that gold to do cooler stuff on the fishing thing. So that is in the works. All right, let's see. What do we got for nickname ideas? Ice Skates? Ice Skates is really good considering the skating across the water. Skittles? Skittles is good. Umbrella. Also, Masquerain is part water in this game. Instead of bug flying, it's bug water, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? Heck it. Let's go for Umbrella. You're right about that. You sure cannot fit rollerblades. All right, Sunnyshore City. I might as well just... Whee! Hi, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, friend? Oh, you guys ready to rock climb the shit out of this place? I'm about to tear it up. Sounds right. I know. Normally it's only Raya that does the high redemptions. Hey, so what the fuck? Was you on a new project make you work 7 days in a row? I hate that for you. Is it because of the schedule changing? So like it makes up for it by having like a couple of extra days because of how that shit works out? Or is God just dead and we killed him? Oh, man, you say yes, sir, but which one it is? A sunstone! Yay! You didn't kill him yet. I did capture Giratina, if that counts for something. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I don't want to be over here. I've been mocking you all stream, dude. I've been talking to him about that. Just doesn't respect me. I think it's because I'm not partner. I think that's what it is, honestly. Keep him away from any Houndooms. True! Dude, I saw that. I saw it about to happen. I was powerless to stop it. I guess. How do I get over there? Ah! Hold on. Oh, I didn't see this before. Wow, that really blends in. An iron. Speaking of God in your old Nuzlocke, remember during the old Platinum Nuzlocke, when I brought up Paradise Lost offhandedly and you thought I was talking about a comic book? No. But that does sound like a comic book. I'm going to assume that it's not. A PP up. Hell yeah. That's right. Okay. I remember you telling me about this. Can I go through here now? What do you mean? What do you mean? I had to talk to Rowan first. That's right. That's right. Poketchup dowsing machine be easy to find. Well, I have no idea what the reward is for this, but let's hack around a little bit. Let's find a key. Oh, hold on. Let's go. It's a white flute. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. But it's fine. It's fine. I feel like doing the nice thing right now. There you go. Yay. What does that even do? Does it do anything like actually useful? Feels like a mean thing to say, but like, does it? If I remember correctly, none of the flute items are actually super helpful. More likely to appear? Alright. If that's specifically what you're trying to get it to do, then maybe that could be helpful. Okay, Rowan... I don't know, is Rowan back at his laboratory? He might be. Let's find out. Oh, shit, there he is. Jump scared me. I did it! He's only 60? Dude, I always thought he was older. Oh man, jump scare. Yeah, I always thought he was older. I don't know. All right, well, let's do that. Now we can go to Sunnyshore. Yay! You imagine being 60 around the beginning? I am not observant. I gotta walk through all that. Boy. It's the truth. Also, I can surf for something here, and I've done. That's not what I wanted. Whee! I have so many fucking items. Whee! I know I got Sharpedo here. I'm checking for items. Boats. An item. A mystic water. Wow. Where are the choice specs? I got the other choice items. Celestic Town from an NPC at morning. That was Dragon Shores. Analog or digital, which do you prefer? You like using an hourglass. What the hell? What a weirdo. Wow, what a cool shop. Right, 10 more items. Oh, wise glasses. The choice specs. Let's go. The black glasses. He's just giving me all sorts of eyewear. Hell yeah. All right, cool. All right, so choice specs will be pretty cool. All right, so now we're gonna make our way towards Sunnyshore. I mean, might encounter some trainers, but I kind of hope we don't, because... Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am, I have to kill your cat. I have inner focus. I will be killing your cat. Valid. Honestly, I have a pretty good PC. I do tend to prefer PC gaming to console gaming. But like, I don't know shit about specs, dude. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? That's where Shadow Punch used to be, or Shadow Claw, one of them's ones. What the fuck is that? What are those? It was Roar? I could have swore it was one of the shadow moves. I'm gonna interact with it, but I am gonna save my game first. It's a rift across time and space. You feel cold air like the north wind sweeping in from the other side. Do you want to link to the other side with the red chain? Bro, I guess? Through the red chain into the rift. Is it Suicune? Yo! That's cool. However, oh, I can try again. Well, that's cool. Yeah, this is a new thing added. I guess it removes the roaming legendaries and instead puts rifts all over the world. Rowan did mention that. I was just skipping through his text too quickly for anyone else to be able to read it. But yeah, so you can get all the legendaries in this game. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cash and also money of this game. However, I already got an encounter on this route, and also I don't give a shit about legendary encounters. I'm not using them. I caught a Giratina, and it's a fucking God damn it. It's a terrible Giratina. So even if I was using legendaries, I wouldn't use it. Wait, no, was it? It was either terrible or it was insanely good, and I can't remember anymore. Imagine being 20 levels higher than something and not one-shotting it. Cringe. Oh my god. Giratina was extremely good, and I encourage you to use it. Got it. I shan't. I shan't, Lancer. Is there an item here? Well, yeah, but like over there, I guess. Mesprit, Cresselia, and the 3 birds? Interesting. For 222, what did I want from here? Ooh, Honey Tree would be cool. Honey Tree can get me Heracross or Snorlax. There is a chance for Chatot. Not for me, though, because I'm at nighttime. Chatot cannot appear at nighttime, only morning or day. I could get an Electabuzz. There's Electabuzz, Floatzel, Luxio, Perugly, Flaffy, Mr. Mime. If I go fishing, I can get a Remoraid or a Wailmer. Honey Tree can get me Tangela, Heracross, Farfetch'd, and Snorlax. Electivire would be kind of cool, especially considering that it's part fighting. I mean, a replacement for Fridge. That's actually kind of valid, wanting a good electric type. However, I cannot exit. Wait, yeah, I can. All right, what do we got? Pelipper. This is a dupe. I already have a Wingull. A PP up. All right, let's see what we got. It's gonna be a Mr. Mime. That's what we get. All right, is this thing... Ooh, it might have Technician? It's Psychic Fairy, might have Technician, and it's got buffed special attack and speed. That's actually kind of interesting. Oh no, it's parts. Ah, damn it! And a crit. Never mind, I don't get Mr. Mime. I was like, maybe I need to weaken this thing. I fucking kill it instead. Oops. Sorry, everybody. No Ash's dad this run. Mr. Mime is actually canonically an incredible caretaker. I will not accept Mr. Mime slander in this chat. I was not expecting the thunk of the thunk of fucking Metagross jumping over the edge. That was incredible. I want to do that again. It even shakes the screen a little bit. That's amazing. What an incredible attention to detail. A car boss. Wow. There are so many trainers to dodge on this route. An Ultra Ball. Metagross canonically weighs less than a horse? Well, me too, but you don't see me bragging about it. Alright, this guy is required. Yeah, alright, you got me there. Alright, so this is a rain team. Golly. Let's see. What are we doing against a rain team? I mean, you know what? I could. I could. Yeah, in parentheses, E, true. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any water type Pokemon that really suit themselves towards a rain team. Like, I don't have any swift swimmers. I have many Pokemon that can have the swift swim ability. None of them are actually swift swimmers. I'm actually going to swap out Carvana for them. Alright, it's time to dump a shit ton of rare candies. Half of my team is 50 levels under. Dive? Yeah, sure. Jeez. Ew. Where when we get can't get parades and trick or treat? Well, boy howdy. This is the Rain Team Arrival Parade. Giving every single one of my Pokemon 50 pieces of candy as fast as I can. I don't want flail. That's true. RTA, real-time attack. Nope, because it's like time attack, but using real time instead of in-game time. Crude oil, do you have the rock head ability? You do, so that does boost these types of moves. There we go, head smash, that's what we want. Oh, it makes you really take no damage. Oh, okay. I always get it mixed up. I think isn't there like another, there's another Reckless, thank you. I'm using fast forward here, I'm losing my mind. Maybe your raid team was a bad idea. No, what are you talking about? This is incredible content. I do wish I had more, like, good abilities to go with the Rain team. Because a lot of these Pokemon can have Swift Swim. Not learning T-Spikes? It's just not worth it. Like, in most situations, I'm just killing them right away anyways, to where the extra little chip damage from poison doesn't really make a thing. I wish I had a Thunder user or Hurricane user. Yeah, I mean, that'd be nice, but... Yeah, 2 uses of T-Spikes is badly poisoned if I'm stalling, but if I'm not doing a stall strat, it's just not enough of a difference. If I'm dealing with like a Focus Sash, it's really good. Baldly poisoned! Oh no. My hair. Gust? Gust? Cool, I was wondering when this thing was gonna evolve. Silver Wind, huh? You know what? Fuck it, Weeball. So, fun fact about Luminion. A long time ago, Buttcracken and I were doing a challenge with each other where we were gonna each select 6 Pokemon and then give them to the other person to have to build a team out of, and then we would battle to see who could win. And Luminion was one of the Pokemon that he gave me, thinking I couldn't do something with Luminion, which is almost valid, but then I found that Luminion learns Splash. Splash normally doesn't do anything, but what Splash does do is if I make it a Z move in Gen 7, it increases all of my stats by like 1 or 2 stages. I don't remember what it is, but it's crazy good. Or maybe it like, I don't know, it does some crazy stat boosting, right, with Z Splash. So I did Z Splash Luminion and swept most of his team. Boost attack by 3, well there you go, buddy. It was great. Z-Splash Mimikyu, yep. That was definitely something you would see. Alright, I'm dropping Silver Wind, sorry. It's just not gonna be good. Ho-ho! Fucking Poliwrath can learn Psychic? Okay, buddy. I don't know. I guess like Psychic specifically doesn't make much sense to me. But I guess if I'm thinking about the earlier evolutions, I think they do actually learn other like Psychic type moves. So I guess it's not as weird as I think it is. Gelatin can learn Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that's right, but I have a physically offensive Tentacruel. Ugh. Ah! Why is everyone level 60 except for Gelatin? Because I thought Gelatin was level 60. I'll fix it in a minute. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, okay, Poliwrath has water absorb, so I want to think about that. Crude oil. Can learn calm mind. Okay. Choice specs. I love how I'm going through all this work for just a sailor. I am gonna go ahead and choice specs. Switch to. I'd like to get a choice scarf. If I do choice scarf, does he outspeed? The Pelipper? He does. Nice. He's actually only 2 points away from outspeeding just naturally, which is wild to me. So I picked on the Great Weather Wars of 2011 and 2012. Honestly, I feel like either side of the conflict believing that they could control the weather was really foolhardy and kind of it was. There's a word I'm looking for here. But I'm not finding it. Which is a bummer. Because it's a really smart person sounding word. And I really wanted to go with an overly smart, not foolhardy. It was a zeitgeist. That's what it was. It was a zeitgeist. It was the zeitgeist of the era of having the ego to attempt to control the weather, and not just like one group, but both groups really believing that that was something that they could accomplish. And I don't know if the Weather Wars is a real thing. But I do remember Generation 5. Generation 5 was the weather generation, and fucking every single team was about controlling whose weather was up, and then just, you know, doing shit about that. That's what you were talking about? Hell yeah. I actually knew what you were talking about then. But yeah, no, Gen 5 competitive was all about setting and changing weather. It really just came down to, for the most part, it was rain and sandstorm. Not move Pokemon, I want move items. You have an expert belt? I'll take that shit. Fuck yeah, dude. Couldn't stop me from taking that shit. Does anyone here have Zen Headbutt?
You ran a Sun team because you're a hipster contrarian. Valid. Basically, right now, I'm looking to see any type of psychic move that I'd be able to put on this team. That would be worth something. Actually, that's not something I need to worry about, I've discovered. Oops, not you. Oh shit, no bounce? Oh wait, he might already know bounce. He doesn't. Earthquake, Protect, Aqua Tail, and Dragon Dance. Interesting. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, this feels like a fuck it we ball kind of moment, so fuck it we ball. It was Ninetales, Venusaur, Thundurus, Volcarona, Darmanitan, and then a 6th Pokemon. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna go for the head smash. Easy. Easy kill. Now, I am scarfed here, so I have to switch because head smash ain't gonna do it. Now this Gastrodon only knows counter as an offensive move. So if I switch in a special attacker like switch 2, we'll be fine. Plus this thing is sticky hold, but it doesn't have a held item. So I don't have to worry about like water absorption. Incredible. Now we have Poliwrath. Poliwrath only has fighting type attacks here, so I'm just going to switch into Sloop. Get that Intimidate. I'm going to do Protect here because of Dynamic Punch. Oh no, Brick Break. Well, never mind. Dude, I also don't have a switch to. Oh, that's right, you have Water Absorb. I'm gonna switch into Heroine. She will save us. Second Intim, and I resist fighting types. You got Poison Gem. This is just a much better matchup right now. They did not. They did not make Gyarados Water Dragon. They're still Water Flying. Ooh, we got that poison. Let's go. Because they're cowards. Almost said Aqua Jet for the cheeky priority, but then I remembered the Water Absorb. Okay, Kingler here has Slam, X-Scissor, Agility, and Flail. I'm gonna go ahead and switch into Sloop for that sweet Intim. Never mind, Hyper Cutter. We do love some rain boosts. All right, I am going to go ahead and protect this turn just in case of slam crit. Rain plus stab is pretty... Oh, God. Oh, wow. That did a lot less than I thought it was going to. That was a very low HP flail. That was a pretty spooky finish. I think it's dark. It's supposed to be dark type, I think, because it gives into, like, the range and whatnot, but whatever, man. Whatever, man. Quick ball. Wahoo! Full restore. Wahoo! Tiny mushroom. Wahoo! There's no item there. There's no item there. Big mushroom! Wahoo! All right, let's get to Sunnyshore. We get our guaranteed Starmie, which is pretty huge, potentially. No. Hold on. Does anybody jump out at me? Nobody jumps out at me, right? Yeah, the next rival battle isn't until Victory Road. Whee! Oh, hey, how's it going, Flint? Please don't fight me. Hi, Flint. Oh, that's right. This is base game. He's like, man, my friend's hella bummed. You should unbum him. All right, cool. See you later. Bye. There's a Pokeball behind the building. Damn. Oh shit, you're right. Fuck yeah. It's a PP up. Dude, Sunnyshore is such a cool place that I get lost in all the goddamn time. I get lost here so often. Thank you. Okay, so it's fishing. Fishing gets me the guaranteed Starmie. I'm gonna get you. Where can I fish? Give me access to the water. Oh, hey, Jasmine, how's it going? Please don't fight me. For fishing, let's see. For Sunnyshore fishing. Okay, it doesn't matter. And I caught a Krabby early in the game, so guaranteed. Brother. Okay. Give me the star. Please. Come on. Oh. Ah. Oasis is being locked off by the local government. No. Oh man, what a bummer. Please provide me the starfish. Hey. All right. I need a nickname. Inanimate object to nickname a star you after. Please tell me. I need to know. A compass. Solid start. Rifle. Laser. Laser's not bad. I would raise you laser pointer because of all the points. There's also badge or pencil, I see. I like badge. Starmie do kind of be looking like a badge. Fondue. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna specifically blame Lancer for me not making a joke. Do badge? Alright, that's 2 votes for badge. We're doing badge. We did it. Alright. What do we got? Starmie is kind of good no matter what, but Starmie could be great. Let's see. Wow. This thing's kind of nuts. How dare you? Okay. So, I mean, it could be better. It could technically be better. Yeah. Yeah, so it has Illuminate, which is a bummer. It does nothing. Illuminate does actually nothing. It could have been Natural Cure, which would have been great, but that's okay. IVs, going down the list, we have 26 out of 31 attack, HP, 24 attack, 23 defense, 24 special attack, 27 special defense, but one finger of the monkey's paw curls down, 6 speed. Lancer. Wreath. It also has a gentle nature, so it's plus special defense, minus defense. So it's bulky, but the speed would have been nice to be better, but that's okay. I can choice scarf it if I need to. That's pretty dang cool, though. All right, so now that we got that encounter, I can go north a bit for another encounter. Let's see. So for surfing on Route 223, the only thing left for us is a Mantine. If we fish, we can get a Remoraid, Whalmer, or their evolutions, Octillery or Wailord. For fishing, it's just going to end up actually just being Remoraid or Wailmer. And I'm not sure if I really want either of those, to be honest. Because neither Remoraid nor Octillery actually got a buff in terms of stats. And in my opinion, for Octillery to be decent, it needs something. It's got only 105 in each attack, which is not really amazing, but with a 45 base speed, just not cooking. Mantine actually got a bit of an HP buff, so Mantine might actually be great with either Swift Swim or Water Absorb. Octillery could be useful, but a guaranteed Mantine with 85 HP instead of the usual 65, that's kind of good. That's kind of real good. And then Wailord. I don't know why I'm scrolling to find it. Wailord did not receive any stat buffs or ability changes. I don't think it has any interesting new moves either. I think it's just a regular ass Wailord. Octillery is cool as fuck, but I think I'm gonna go for the really good Mantine. So this is guaranteed Surf encounter. What I am going to do real quick is teach Thunder Wave to Sloop real quick. Alright, so we might have to run from some stuff until Mantine shows up, because I've duped out all the other encounters that can show up here. Come on. Where? Where's the Mantine? Please! Like, I know it's only a 10%, but criminy. This will be the entire stream, please no. Hey, there we go, Thunder Wave. Shoot. All right, while I'm working on this, be brainstorming some inanimate objects to nickname a mantine after. All right, let me check something real quick. So we've got a mantine. The level 58. And I've got Gyarados. Aquatail crit can kill. It's literally a coin flip. Wow, we're getting a lot of options in the chat. Okay, it's water absorb. Let's see, how much damage is heroin doing at 60? Okay. Wow, you do still have hydro pumps. I didn't think you did. Still? Brother. Please. Give me the fish bird. And I'm gonna waste a turn because of bounce. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. We have horseshoe, parachute, kite, pancake, hang glider, airplane, hacksaw, battleship, keyring, and desert. Sauce jar. Skipped yours. Oh, plushie. Sorry, it was because of the separate with because my cat loved his Mantike plushie, and then I started thinking about how there's only like 2 Mantike cards in all of existence for the Pokemon trading card game. The underside of the flippers look like keys. You're right. You're actually right. That's actually a really good point. The pattern on the Mantine, the lighter color, it looks like a key. Which means I can also see the hacksaw, because if you're like going along the whole thing, it's like teeth on a saw. I like those both a lot, actually. gonna go with Hacksaw. We need some more violence. We just didn't quite have enough, you know? Also, huge achievement. We missed out on Swift Swim on every single one of our Swift Swim possible Pokemon. How cool is that? Woo! Like, if we had gotten even like 1 or 2 Swift Swims, like our water team would be insane. Anyway, it is now time for us to set up for Sunnyshore Gym. Sunnyshore Gym. So I do know that Torterra is going to be pretty huge here overall. I think Sloop is not going to be a bad choice to bring along either. Chorizo. Not bad. Let's see. For an electric type gym, huh? Gliger's actually not a terrible option. Hold on. So Volkner has an Electivire. Oh, but it has Ice Punch. All right, never mind. Beef Powder could be an option. Throw Rug. Let's get candied up real quick. We're just gonna go to 60. Just to make sure we don't over level at all. Level cap right now is 62, which shouldn't be a problem, but I'm just playing safe. All right, we're gonna save the game though. All right, how do I get to the gym? Oh, excuse me. Nope. I really thought this would be the path. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's down here? Dude, I got no clue. I don't know where I am. Neat. There it is. Okay, he's at the lighthouse. I remember now. I went the wrong direction. Whee! All right, here we go. Sunnyshore gym. The final gym. Volkner looks like Naruto dad. Hell yeah. I don't know what Naruto's dad looks like. I've never watched Naruto. Except for one time. All right. Yeah, like Volkner, apparently. Dang, you're right. Okay. Let's see, do I have anything that can outspeed here? Yeah, I can just do, hold on. That works. That weirdly does not kill? That's crazy. But that's okay, because actually looking at this team, they don't have any offensive moves except for electric type attacks, so I can just go in with any ground type and not care. Like, I could literally go against this first trainer with just like a level 5, like a level 1 ground type, and I'd still be able to win eventually, I'm sure. Oh shit, thanks for TM50. I don't know what that is. Difficulty hack, true. Don't worry, the difficulty's coming. Overheat, that's neat. Alright, this is the first trainer, right? Yeah, this is School Kid Tierra. And I'm leading Beef Powder. You know what, Beef Powder? I'll give you your club back. Here you go, buddy. You earned it. Let me double that attack stat for you. Oh no, nasty plot. Anyway. Fake tears. Anyway. The only way I lose this fight is if I confusion self-hit enough to die. Holy shit, Beef Powder. Buddy, you've got to hold it together. Let's go. Let's go, beef powder. Still get the kill even through the charm? Let's go. Hell yeah, beef powder. Go get him. All right, this next fight might actually include a little bit of challenge, or at least I might have to think about it a little bit. So this is Forest with an Elekid, Electabuzz. Why we're throwing Elekids out is pretty goddamn wild to me. I think I can just Choice Scarf Marowak. No, that's not enough. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm slow as fuck, boy. Difficulty. Yeah, I don't know what happened with this gym, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Choice Scarf Mamo. Outspeeds everything. Kills everything with Earthquake. Can I give the Choice Scarf to somebody? I remember that. All right. Do you still have it? Yeah. All right, we'll give that to Throw Rug. Throw Rug can just sweep and kill everybody. School Kid Forest. Oh no, not the X speed. Anyway. All right, who's this next guy? Guitarist Jerry. Guitarist Jerry. Well, let's see. Mamoswine outspeeds and kills the Electabuzz. Outspeeds and has a chance to kill the Luxray, but it doesn't matter because Luxray can't do shit. There's like 0 damage coming out of that Luxray. It is! It's Jerry Seinfeld. Alright, this might still kill. It does not. It's okay, Luxray went with charge. Alright, who's next? 2 optionals. Well, there's actually a lot of trainers to fight in this gym. I can skip Pokekid Megan and Guitarist Lonnie and get to Ace Trainer Destiny, so we'll see how that all works out. Here's the child. Cool. Here's guitarist Lonnie. Easy. Here's Ace Trainer Destiny. All right, let's take a look at figuring out what Destiny's all about. Okay, so that looks like a pretty solid option, and then I'm already Choice Scarf to kill the Lux Ray. Well, not quite kill the Lux Ray because of Intimidate. Alright, so this will actually be the first fight that I actually have to think about, which is cool. So quick calc time. Calc time! Woo! Alright, so for Torterra versus Raichu, Torterra just wins this. Raichu cannot deal enough damage to stop me from just earthquaking it. And then for the Lantern, I could actually Choice Scarf and kill this. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm outspeeding here. So I'm not outspeeding here with the Choice Scarf, but that's okay because I'm safe. Because Focus Blast cannot crit here, and likely it'll miss, but we'll see what happens. So Focus Blast will deal a bunch of damage to Torterra. Earthquake will kill. Lantern comes in. Because of Choice Scarf, I outspeed kill with Earthquake. So that's Lantern gone. For Jolteon, Jolteon cannot kill with Shadow Ball. Because Focus Blast only gets me down, worst case scenario, to like 66, 67%. I outspeed the Lantern and kill. Jolteon can only deal about 33%, and it cannot crit because of Shell Armor, so I just go second, kill with Earthquake. And then for Luxray, Luxray is going to want to do either Night Slash or Howl. I can go here, get the Intim off, and then guarantee Wild Charge, where I can switch into Steelix and then kill with enough Earthquakes. Cool. I knew someone was gonna make a Destiny's Child reference. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, I need to teach Chorizo Earthquake. All right, we're good. Okay, Teeter Dance is actually kind of a problem. Because that means I cannot actually stay in with Halberd. I was hoping that Raichu would use Focus Blast, but I guess because Focus Blast cannot kill, it's more likely to go for the setup move. Lantern is now going for Ice Beam, and because I'm confused, I'm not risking that shit. So what I'm curious about is what is the best option? So if I switch into Jinx to take that Ice Beam, it does nothing. It's then gonna go for Scald. I'm actually safe to stay in for a turn. I can fake out Psychic to get some damage down with Jinx. Or on the Ice Beam, I can go to Gyarados, and then it's going to be Discharge, and I switch back to Torterra and just go back to the original plan. Excuse me. Whoa. But I did need Gyarados to tank something. So let me double check that super quick. Torterra stays in to kill the Jolteon. Might actually stay in to kill the Luxray because he didn't take any damage here, but if not, it was gonna be some options here.
So that I says, Rectum, damn you killed him.
How's it going, Buckraken? Thank you so much for the 41 months of that Twitch Prime subscribbles. Thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate you. Earlier, I used Luminion, and I talked about the time that we picked Pokemon for each other to team build with. And by sheer, luck, I was able to get a Z-Splash Luminion to sweep most of your team. Positive affirmation for Lancer. Hey, you are a wonderful and very creative human being. Very passionate about your interests, and you just stay that way because your interests are cool and your passion in them is also cool. There you go. Hold on to that shit. What was I thinking about? All right, it's gonna be it's Ice Beam here for sure. So yeah, we just go Gyarados. Think about Jerry Seinfeld, you're so right. I think about him constantly. True. There's no way I kill here, right? No. Discharge is a guaranteed kill at this point. So I switch back into Choice Scarf Halberd. Kill with the Earthquake. Because of Choice Scarf, I outspeed. I kill with Earthquake. Jolteon comes in. I kill Jolteon with Earthquake, who does not deal enough damage to be a threat. Hey, Willie, how's it going? Welcome on in. How's it going? Hope you're having a great night. We're schmooving our way through the final gym tonight, which means tomorrow night is Victory Road and a couple of rival battles. So that means that Wednesday could be Elite Four. Could be. Discharge the guarantee kill at this point. True. All right, so Luxray here, because I'm intimed, Earthquake is no longer a kill, but I'm at 139, so that's 71%. Luxray does not have a 2-hit KO here, and I do. I can just stay in and kill, because I cannot get crit. And then I outspeed here. He doesn't have priority, so I can just stay in and kill. Kid's been here since last Saturday, but in great company. They leave tomorrow. Oh. I hope you get to see him again soon. Sounds like you've been having a great time, and I love that for you. Dumb question. How does Earthquake deal so much damage to something not on the ground and is floating? Well, I mean, it's... They're not really floating. They definitely look like they're floating, but they don't have the levitate ability. It's just because they're a fish. But they're part electric, so they take a lot of damage from ground type moves. It's also a Skyquake. True. That's not true. It's a lie. Don't let Lancer deceive you. Oh, dang. That is quite a long ways away. Time away. I'm sorry, Willie. I don't know your situation, but I do know as a dad that being away from your kid for a long time can be pretty rough. Room state in the animation for Earthquake includes chunks of ground getting dislodged and jutting up in the air a little bit. That works. That works. Earthquake can hit a Golurk that is using Fly if you have no guard. Is that the case? Damn. All right, this is probably a required fight, right? Yeah. But I also feel like I can just outspeed and kill all of the things here. I think this is Preston? Yeah, Preston. Okay. I don't outspeed and kill the Electabuzz, but the Electabuzz does not have a kill on me, so I can just double Earthquake with Torterra and win. I don't need an experience share. Level cap is 62. I'm still 60 and only have a few trainers left, so let's just knock this out. Ooh, that's so cool! Hell yeah. I used to do theater and musicals and stuff when I was in high school. I never went to college. It just wasn't worth it for me in my life situation. But I do remember, honestly, I kind of miss working in theater. I loved memorizing the lines. I did a lot of musicals. I liked the singing and the performing. The dancing was always the hardest part for me. But when Dragon Sims were young, and your mom and dad would take them for the summer. Wait. Do I remember that? How old was I? I might remember that. When I was a kid, I got stuck in this gym for so long because I had played so much of Gen 3 in Watson's gym, and you can't walk through these gates. But you can just go right through them or slash maybe under them in this game, and it's totally fine. I was pretty young. Yeah. I think I remember one time when I was there for an extended period of time. I specifically remember, like, one room had a bunch of, like, Buzz Lightyear stuff. Like a lot, like a weird amount of Buzz Lightyear stuff. And then there was another room that also had, like, some other, like, old things. Like old toys and games and stuff. Alright, next Ace Trainer. What do we got? Ace Trainer Zachary. This is the last fight before the gym leader. Does 62 make a difference? No. Let's see. All right, calc time. Whee! Should be a pretty quick calc time looking at this here. So we've got an 81% chance for this to Oko. They can deal some damage with me if I don't kill them on this first turn. Magnezone comes in with no item. I outspeed and kill. Electrode comes in. It does outspeed me, and an explosion could kill. But I've got Steelix. So Steelix can handle that nonsense, that's for sure. And then lastly is the Manectric. Manectric does have Flamethrower, and it is poised to use it. I can switch to Gyarados. It's got Ice Fang, and I outspeed. Do I kill? I kill. Depending on how much damage Torterra takes earlier in the fight, I might be able to switch Torterra in on Manectric's Thunderbolt and be able to tank the Ice Fang to kill with Earthquake. So my question is, how much speed does Torterra have without the Choice Scarf? 87. Ugh. Okay, I could technically give Torterra a couple of Carboses to speed him up, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's see, for Jinx, I can give you a Life Orb. So that's a pretty solid option for a lead. Well, let's think about it. So Ice Beam kills the Ampharos for sure. Magnezone comes in. Can kill with Flash Cannon. I can switch into Torterra. You leftovers. Because I outspeed at 87. So I'll switch into the Flash Cannon, which will honestly do a lot. I do outspeed and kill with Earthquake. But I'm worried about that Electrode then, I think. Let's see. What else? What else? Mamoswine flat out outspeeds. Kills the Ampharos. Outspeeds, kills the Magnezone. And then for Electrode, I can switch into Steelix. For Manectric, for the Flamethrower, I can still go to Gyarados. And then for the Ice Fang, I can go to Torterra. Yeah, because for the Thunderbolt, I go to Torterra. Torterra doesn't outspeed, but doesn't get killed by Ice Fang. I can kill with Earthquake. And if I get haxed, I get frozen by that Ice Fang, then I can just switch into Mamoswine, who actually with Thick Fat deals with everything incredibly well. Cool, so we've got plenty of options here. So instead of that, I'm gonna give you Leftovers, which I should have one in here. No. I don't think it's that big of a deal though, actually. Yeah, I think we're just fine. Because without an item, Throw Rug's doing just fine. Earthquake kills, Earthquake kills. For the Electrode, I go to Steelix. Steelix takes care of that nonsense. For the Manectric, for the Flamethrower, I could just go straight to Mamoswine, or I could pivot through Gyarados. The reason for bringing Gyarados to the Electric Gym is because it's 4 times weak to electric moves, so it's one of the easiest ways to guarantee that they're going to use an electric type move. And then from there, I can switch to one of my many ground types to finish them off. Alright, so we outspeed kill with Earthquake. Beautiful. Outspeed kill with Earthquake. Manectric comes out. What does Manectric do in here? I can go Flamethrower, but I can just do Earthquake. Because, like, there's no way it's got a kill here, right? Oh, it doesn't know that I'm thick fat. That's why. It's a 50-50, so Mamoswine can have thick fat, or it can have some other ability I don't remember off the top of my head. So because it doesn't know that I have thick fat, which makes it to where basically I resist fire type attacks, fire and ice type attacks, it sent in Manectric thinking Flamethrower was going to deal more damage than it actually does. Even on a crit, I'm safe here. There, see? So that's the power of, that's the power of thick fat. And then for the Electrode, this is the last Mon, which means Electrode cannot explode. So we're gonna switch into Chorizo, who still tanks all of Electrode's attacks. And I can kill with at least 1 or 2 Earthquakes. A Raikou on a regular gym trainer? Terrifying. That was spooky. All right, here we go. EK like, you're so true. EK is scary. I'm just depositing and pulling everybody right back out just to heal them up. But honestly, the team might just be this. So let's find out. Okay, run up to 62. Okay, save the game. Okay. All right, so calc time, wahoo! So Volkner here leads with a Jolteon with a Focus Sash. So let's think about what we're gonna do here. Now that is a solid idea. So I can lead with Jinx. Go with Fake Out to break the Sash. And then switch out to somebody else. Like Torterra? Torterra takes a surprising amount from Grass Knot. Oh, excuse me. What about Infernape? So Infernape here. Infernape does not kill. What about Expert Belt? Expert Belt Infernape does, but I don't outspeed. Wow. I guess that makes sense. It's 130 base speed. So never mind. That's valid. That's valid. If I don't have Expert Belt, I don't have enough damage to kill. Well, that's not true because Fake Out damage. I have to consider that as well. So if I went... Well, no, I can't go Choice Scarf because of Fake Out. Choice Scarf increases your speed by 50%, but locks you into the first move you use. So let's see what other options I have here. Yeah, Infernape is good. Infernape is fast, but it's not fast enough to outspeed the really fast things. So let's see, what options do we have? Ugh. Hmm. 112 is the magic number. You told me this before, but I don't remember what it's the magic number of. Oh, okay. Outspeeding Garchomp. That makes sense. Outspeeding Garchomp is generally a really good, important thing. Let's see. What are we doing here? Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. Which is weird, because it's like an hour earlier than I would normally be getting this tired. It's a drop Jinx. I don't think Jinx is going to be the winner here. Okay. Yeah, no, that was the problem with Infernape, it's just not quite fast enough. Let's see, there is Blissey. Blissey could just hit him with a few seismic tosses. Soft boiled if I need to, switch to a ground type, and then back to Blissey if I need to. That seems like a pretty solid choice here. Okay. Alright. So Blissey's the lead. Takes care of Jolteon with a few seismic tosses and healing as necessary. Electivire is going to come in. It's going to see kills with basically everything. Potentially, actually everything. Yeah, Infernape is better to deal with the slower Pokemon. Like, Infernape's kind of a wall breaker in that sense. So here is the problem with leading Blissey to kill the Jolteon. Is Electivire is basically going to be random move, and I don't think I have a good Pokemon who can tank all four of those options. Steelix is just about dead to close combat. A crit kills it. Torterra is dead to Ice Punch. Marowak is basically dead to a couple of things. Gyarados is dead to Wild Charge. Mamoswine is dead to close combat. So leading Blissey is actually not going to be a great option. Specifically because it's basically going to be random move from Electivire. So that's a bummer. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop sneezing. Alright, back to the drawing board. I don't have too many other fake out mons. Did I say sneezing? My God. I can't win. I don't know what's going on anymore. Here's the other one. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. This is more of an option. I can go Umbreon. I haven't used Umbreon in forever. So we go Umbreon with lefties. Umbreon with leftovers can slowly break down the Jolteon. Instead of protect, I go dig. It gives me a turn of healing. In order to stay healthy, I get rid of the Jolteon. And then, as long as I'm over half, like a good chunk over half, which I should be with the amount of healing that I have. Thanks, Mom. Bless you. With the amount of healing that I've got on Umbreon, it should be a close combat situation. And with close combat, I can go to Garrett. Oh my god. I can't stop. I cannot stop. I'm trying so hard. I cannot stop yawning. Okay. Gyarados comes in. Gets that Intimidate. Takes basically nothing from close combat. Wild Charge will kill. Mamoswine just barely outspeeds with Choice Scarf. Far combat? That's just a gun. Okay, so I think this might be something we're looking at here. Gun can't learn far combat? You're right. You're right. Gun's more like a bayonet. Okay. So Umbreon lead with using Dig, Moonlight, and Sucker Punch. Probably, honestly, in that order. Will be enough to kill. Electivire comes in as long as I'm high enough on health. Then we should be good for when the Electivire comes in and I can switch in to something that can take them. Now, let's see. So Torterra lives as long as it's not Ice Punch, but I'd rather it not take this much damage this early in the fight. If I can guarantee close combat, then I go Gyarados, Mamoswine with a Choice Scarf and kill. Otherwise, yeah, you've got Grass Knot, so I can't kill here. He's got Rotom Wash and Rotom Heat, huh? Ugh. All right, so I have an idea. I lead Umbreon, I hit him with a Sucker Punch. Or I can even drop Sucker Punch and just go Quick Attack. Quick Attack is fine. Hit him with the Quick Attack to break the Focus Sash. I'll know that the only offensive move it can go for is Thunderbolt, so I can switch into Mamoswine with a Choice Scarf. I won't outspeed. So then what's the point? I don't think that's gonna work. Because I don't outspeed and Grass Knot just kills. What was I thinking there? Oh. This is a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I'm not gonna lie. This Jolteon has really good coverage and a Focus Sash. What am I gonna do here? Does Jinx learn something that can be helpful here, maybe? I don't think so. I mean, hold on, there's Psycho Boost. No, that doesn't kill. I'm perfectly alert. I just can't stop yawning. But no, I'm good. It's just a difficult fight to figure out because I just barely can't find a clean way through this Jolteon. The cleanest way through the Jolteon that I found was through Blissey, but the problem with Blissey is Electivire. Having Electivire be basically a completely random move becomes a nightmare very quickly. What if we did this? You're going to bed? Fair enough, Mom. You get some good sleep. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Have a wonderful night. So what about this? Blissey comes in, gets a bunch of damage down on the Jolteon, eventually kills it, staying perfectly safe because of healing. And then, when Jolteon dies, Electivire comes in, and it's gonna be random move. We use one of our sack babies. We kill off a sack baby, and then we get a free switch into Mamoswine, who outspeeds because of Choice Scarf and kills with Earthquake. Then Rotom Wash comes in. Rotom Wash has Levitate, so I can't hit it. It's gonna go for Hydro Pump. So I go to Gyarados for the Hydro Pump. I go to Torterra for the Thunderbolt. That looks scary, but remember that Torterra can't be crit. So I go for Seed Bomb to kill the Rotom Wash. Rotom Heat comes in, and it's either going to be Overheat or Shadow Ball. And I can go back into Blissey and let Blissey take care of the Rotom Heat. At this point, all of these people are dead. Raichu comes in. It looks like Blissey could just take care of the Raichu as well. Because of between Focus Blast and Grass Knot, none of my ground types can stand up to that, especially if Torterra is going to be taking a nuke from something. I don't remember what anymore. But the Blissey can kill that. Luxray comes in. And now we're looking at another scary situation between Wild Charge, Crunch, and Ice Fang. And that's a lot of damage because that's a Choice Band Luxray. Thankfully, Steelix actually can take care of this. It's bulky. It's got Protect for extra leftovers recovery. And it can Earthquake. And I think that's it. Alright, let's run her through. Alright, so we're leading with... So, we got Blissey versus Jolteon. Blissey can kill the Jolteon as long as it has enough turns to hit Seismic Toss. It's got Protect for extra leftovers recovery as I need it. I'm going to try to keep Blissey as healthy as possible. Jolteon goes down. Electivire comes in. It is completely random move. Most likely, I switch into Combi. Combi dies. I get a free switch in to Choice Scarf Mamoswine to kill the Electivire. And then they bring in the Rotom Wash. For Rotom Wash, we know it's going to be Hydro Pump. So for Hydro Pump, I switch into Gyarados, who takes the Hydro Pump. And then guarantees the Thunderbolt, I switch into Torterra. Torterra is going to take a lot of damage from Hydro Pump, but at least they're going to kill with Seed Bomb. And then from there, Rotom Heat comes in. I switch into Blissey. It's a 50-50 shot of either taking almost nothing and Rotom Heat weakening themselves, or actually taking nothing from Shadow Ball. I do some Seismic Tosses to kill the Rotom Heat. Raichu comes in. For the Raichu, I switch to Gyarados. back to Blissey? Just more Bliss? Oh, no, I just stay with Blissey then in that case. But I stay in with Blissey, kill the Raichu, and then Luxray. For the Luxray, it's pretty much random move again, but Steelix can take all of those moves. And then between Protect for leftovers, Earthquake for damage, that's a win. Cool. All right, I'm gonna keep the calc screen up on the left, just so I can see it as I put the team together, and then I'll switch the display over. To give you the choice scarf. Easy. I need to take the leftovers from you. I could have more leftovers at this point, but I've only got the 2 and I don't feel like going to get more. For Sloop, I don't think it matters too much what I give you. I don't think it matters at all, to be entirely honest. I'm only using Sloop for a couple of pivots here and there. I don't have enough leftovers. Chorizo has the other set of leftovers. Yes, we're gonna be doing the 8th gym leader fight right now. I'm just double checking everything to make sure that I am on point with what I'm doing. Why is Whismer in the party? Whismer's in the party because Electivire is going to do a random move against Casino, and none of my Pokemon can switch in safely when Electivire could use any of his moves. So we're just going to kill off Solid Gold and then use Choice Scarf Throw Rug to kill. All right, so we are set. We're gonna do our best here. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, Whismer's carrying the run. True. We're getting rid of our first sack baby all the way up here at Gym 8. Pretty wild. Here we go. Leading with Casino to get rid of the Jolteon, Solid Gold, and then do that, and then we move around as needed to take care of everyone else. Okay, great. Okay, let's see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to try to minimize my use of soft boiled as much as possible because I'm going to need to use it a lot in this fight. So I'm going to be utilizing Protect to keep myself safe here to get extra turns of leftovers recovery. Okay, this is fine. So Casino has a natural cure, so when I switch out, that paralysis is going to be healed. Here's the Electivire. I don't know what move it's going to go to. It doesn't matter because Solid Gold is going to die. So everyone, please give a nice 07 in the chat for Solid Gold doing the one thing Solid Gold is meant to do. It takes maximum damage from the close combat. Solid Gold, we are proud of you for all of your efforts. And now I have Throw Rug because of Choice Scarf. Throw Rug will outspeed. Kill with Earthquake. It'll never be as cool as Dumpster. Okay, now here's Rotom. For the Rotom, I switch out to Sloop because it's going to be Hydro Pump. So I switch to Sloop to take the Hydro Pump, and then it's going to be an Electric type move against Sloop. So I switch into Torterra, who's actually going to be the one to kill here. Nice. Hydro Pump missing is actually pretty cool. And it's going to be Electric type move, so I'm going to switch to Halberd. Halberd's the one that's going to get the kill here because of Seed Bomb. It's going to take a lot of damage here. Don't be worried because I am incapable of getting crit and Hydro Pump does not deal enough damage to kill. That is a very low roll. I think that's the minimum possible roll there. So that's actually kind of nuts. So now for this situation, I'm at 88 out of 202. It's 44%. Okay, so it's guaranteed going for Overheat here because it sees a kill. I can go Gyarados and then Mamoswine. It's got White Herb on it. Mamoswine unfortunately does not quite kill with Rock Climb. And I kind of need... Well, that's not true. Then if Luxray comes in for the crunch... I can bring in Steelix. So in this situation, we know that it's going to be Overheat because Overheat kills and it has White Herb to get rid of the special attack drop. So I think that's still just go to Blissey and let Blissey take care of it. Okay. We'll just stick with the original plan. Yeah, they've got 2 Rotoms, which is pretty wild.
I'll use Protect for leftovers recovery. Okay, the Will-O-Wisp is fine. Do a soft boiled here. Oh shit, heal turn. I didn't think about that actually. I would have done another seismic toss if I knew that was going to be a heal turn. Ooh, wow, big crit. Would have swapped to Sloop first to take an overheat. Valid. I kind of wanted to hold off on having Sloop take more damage though. I wouldn't have done a bunch. I don't know, I'm surprised he's not using Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt should be doing more damage here. Why does Thunderbolt deal more damage here? What's happening? Oh, because I have Rain. For some reason, Rain was listed as my field effect. Got it. So yeah, Overheat actually is dealing more damage. I think he's out of Overheats now. Never mind. All right, so now for the Raichu. Raichu's got Focus Blast. Focus Blast crit does not kill, just barely. Use this turn to heal. Fart Simulator 2018. I like how having the year on there implies that there are multiple fart simulators out there. Okay, 2 for 2 on Focus Blasts. We know that crit still doesn't kill. Well, actually, crit can kill here. All right, let's do a heal turn. 3 for 3, pretty spicy. Not a crit though. Okay, we're gonna heal one more time. 4 for 4 on the Focus Blasts though. My God. All right, we're gonna hit Protect on this turn to get rid of the 5th Focus Blast. Now I go back to Seismic Tossing and we'll be safe because it's just Thunderbolts now. Full Restore? That's fine. I think it's legitimately not a problem. Thunderbolt is the only move that Raichu is going to be able to, like, be willing to put out right now. And you know what? Actually, that's actually kind of an awkward risk.
Because if it goes for Grass Knot, then Mamoswine dies. But it shouldn't go for Grass Knot because it has Thunderbolt, which deals like twice the damage. Oh no, but I'm outsped. Never mind. Ignore me. I was thinking about switching over to Mamoswine. But even through Choice Scarf, Raichu still outspeeds by about 15 points. 14 points. So it's better to just kill with Casino. Also, yeah, there's a random ass Grass Knot. Okay, use opportunity to heal her real quick. Okay, last mon is a Choice Band Luxray. Alright, Luxray is Choice Banded, which means whatever moves it uses first is the move it's locked into forever. I'm going to Protect on this first turn. It's Ice Fang. So Luxray is now required to use Ice Fang only for the rest of the fight. So I just switch to Mamoswine and kill with Earthquake, thus securing our 8th gym badge. It's just that easy. Blissey definitely carried here, I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Super, yeah, completely deathless. Nobody died. Nobody died at all, I promise. Nobody died. Hell yeah. Okay. Good deal. So that is all 8 gyms. No one died but Volkner's Pride and this small coughing baby. We gave our 07s. We showed respect. Dami Mommy Gami Adventure? As an educational game. Fantastic. All right, let's head back to the Pokemon Center. Let's heal up. And then tomorrow night we are heading towards Victory Road. Are there any required battles en route to Victory Road? So hold on. So there's a fight here against Arcade Star Dahlia. It's entirely optional. I don't think she actually gives any kind of reward. It's a Blaziken, Dusknoir, Medicham, Togekiss, Ludicolo, and Zapdos. Let me see. I'm curious if there's any kind of reward here. Okay, update. You don't get anything. Nice. Yeah, there's no reason to fight her at all, so I'm not interested in doing that. Dominist Manifesto is right there, you are correct. But they went for the triple rhyme of the Kami Dami Mommy. Like... that's an equally shared resources wham bam thank you ma'am. If you really think about it. Fight her anyways, show how much of a badass you are? Nah. Not interested. I don't want to take a risk of throwing the entire run. Call me what you want. I don't care. You have no idea how little of an impact hurtful words mean to me. At any rate, I'm tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. Let's take a look and see who is live right now to raid you all over to. That's fine. I'll live, I'm sure. Bastress right now is live. So we can go over there. Bastress right now is doing some Halo 4, which is cool. Even if you're not super big into Halo games, Bastress is a wonderful human being with an amazing community and definitely deserves the love and support and the follows. So we're gonna raid over to them. I'll be back tomorrow night. We've got a rival battle, Victory Road, depending on how quickly that goes, maybe 2 rival battles. And then we've got Elite Four either happening on Wednesday or next Monday. So Elite Four is coming, everybody. Oh boy. It's gonna be cool. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Go hang out with the Bastress. If you were hanging out on the YouTube side of things, thank you so much for coming and watching. Thanks for finding me. If you want to be able to do other cool stuff, like fishing at the start of the stream and use a lot of cool emotes, the Twitch is the best place to be right now. I've also got a Discord that is found in the description below on YouTube, as well as on my actual channel page. If you're on Twitch, there you go. I'll link it right there in the chat for you. I'm going to go ahead and close her out for the night. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will be back tomorrow for more of this, getting ever closer to the end of the whole game. I'm excited. Have a good one, everybody.